Well, hello, boys and girls. Happy summertime. And welcome to our first summer slide movie. I have a story that I'd like to read to you. My name is Mrs. Reinsberger, and this year I'm the principal at Rose Park as well as Forest School. There are teachers from every elementary building who are excited to read a story with you. We even have our new head of schools, Dr. Forseth, who would like to read a story to you this summer. Mom and Dad, we will be sending you video clips probably about twice a week throughout the summertime. We are also working, now that we can get into school, we are putting together all kinds of those paper books on level for your children, and we hope to get those into your hands probably toward the end of June. So for now, enjoy these stories. So this one is called Mrs. Spitzer's Garden, and it's written by Edith Patow. I like this one because it is about summertime, and it's about a teacher, and it's about her special relationship with her garden, and it reminds me of you. Let's see if you can figure out why this story might remind me of you. Mrs. Spitzer's Garden. Gardening in the summertime. Oh, so fun. Messy, but fun. Mrs. Spitzer is a teacher. She is in room 108 at Tremont Elementary School. Inside room 108 are 6 tables, 4 circles and 2 triangles. There is a rug in one corner with real hopscotch squares and checkerboards woven in bright colors. There's also a size chart, a birthday chart, a gerbil in a cage. I was going to say Gus Gus. That reminds me of Gus Gus. A housekeeping and dress-up corner, a row of 22 pegs for coats and backpacks, and in another corner, Mrs. Spitzer's desk. Do you know why I think they put all of that on here? I think they want us to see this as a very normal classroom. It sounds like one that I would see at Southside, in the Forest, or at Rose Park. At the end of the summer, Mr. Merrick, the principal, walked down the hall to Mrs. Spitzer's room and gives her a packet of seeds. Now that's not typical. Mrs. Spitzer consults her calendar and plans her daily schedule. She checks her tools. This is not the same as usual. She makes sure the soil is right, light and well drained, with plenty of room for sprouting. Then Mrs. Spitzer plants the seeds. Now that is a very normal thing to do. If you're going to plant, you would do that toward the end of the school year, but I don't know why she's doing this today. She waters them, feeds them, and she makes sure they get plenty of sun. What is the sky full of? These are birds and bugs, it looks like. And there she is, watering her seeds. The seeds begin to sprout. Ooh, that is exciting. As the plants grow, Mrs. Spitzer watches them closely. She checks daily for weeds and pests. This is how you tend a garden, especially when these little plants are just little tender sprouts. She knows that different plants need different things, and that each plant has its own shape. I see faces on these plants. I wonder why Mrs. Spitzer is watching these faces so closely. Let's see. Some of the plants grow quickly, pushing upward, eager, impatient. Some grow more slowly, unfolding themselves bit by bit. Some plants sprout thin and tall. Some are bushy and wide-spreading. Some are bold and showy. They are brightly colored, saying, "Look at me." Some are silvery and quiet, the color of earth. And there she is. She's watching her garden grow. I'm wondering something. Are these plants supposed to represent something in addition to being plants? Let's see. A few are like wildflowers and will grow anywhere you put them. There they are in the cracks of the sidewalk. We have that at our house too. And some need gentle care, a special watching over. That sounds like a very fragile plant. As the seasons change, Mrs. Spitzer tends her garden. Ooh, the season did just change. Can you see all of the pumpkins and the leaves that have changed color? I think it's fall now. And then the year is over and her job is done. But the plants will keep growing, uncurling their stems, stretching their leaves outward, and showing their faces to the sun. Is that what plants do? This is the part that makes me wonder, are these plants or are these something else that belong to a teacher and need her special care? What might that be? Mrs. Spitzer puts away her tools, her daily calendar, and her plan book. Soon, another year will start, and Mr. Merrick will once again walk down the hall with a packet of seeds for Mrs. Spitzer. She will dust off her tools, till the soil, back in the classroom, and a new garden will begin. Do you want to know a secret? I think this is you. Wait, you're not a flower, are you? No, you're not a flower, but you are someone so special. You've been created to be very unique and very beautiful. You grow in your own special way. You take your own beautiful shape, and you need love and you need care. And that's what teachers like Mrs. Spitzer or your teacher loves to do. It's kind of hard for your teacher to put away their things. That's what they're doing this week. Do you know, in that empty classroom, they miss you, but it does make their heart happy to picture you growing and exploring and turning your face toward the sun. So you are the plant. Did you guess that? You are so loved. So that is our story, Mrs. Spitzer's Garden. Thank you for listening, and in a couple days I'll send you another new story read by somebody else. In the meantime, go play outside. See if you can find something growing, and even better yet, can you find a seed and plant it outside? It's fun to help things grow. Thank you, boys and girls.